Yo, it's definitely the Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again. You dig? Hey, man, we got some news to report when it comes to Kenneth Petty. Kenneth Petty's married to pop star, rapper Nicki Minaj. And, recently he was incarcerated due to failure to register as a sex offender in the state of California. And yesterday they actually dropped them charges for our state level, so they won't be ongoing with the charges. So that case is over with. So I guess that's a good thing for Nicki Minaj and her family. But the only thing is that they dropped the charges due to the feds telling the state that it's an ongoing investigation that's going on behind the scenes on similar charges and some other things. So that's what we be getting reported from the blast. In other words, the feds have charged him with similar crimes, so he will still be prosecuted and faces the same amount of time behind bars. As the blast reported, Patty was arrested after he was pulled over in Beverly Hills, and records show he had not registered as a sex offender in the state of California. The law states if you move out of state and change your address, you have to allot the amount of time to report the move. Still faces up to 10 years behind bars. Jersey, deep salute, fam. So he's still facing, 10 years behind bars, but on a federal charge. And it's similar to a lot of these rappers nowadays, man. The feds will come in talking about some. They got a ongoing investigation behind the scenes, and it's just it's one of them situations. But as far as the state level in the state of California, that case is thrown out. you know. But after Petty was charged by the Los Angeles District Attorney, he was indicted by the federal government for the same thing. So at this point, the locals have decided they are going to let the feds handle it. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on when it comes to Kenneth Petty, Nicki Minaj Petty. You know, it's one of them situations, fam. Jersey Deep salute, fam. Appreciate you being a sponsor, being a channel member. Apex salute, fam. Yeah, she paid somebody. It's crazy. Nicki Minaj's husband is still facing several years behind bars if convicted at federal level. So the dismissal thing may not be good news for him at all. But it's possible his lawyers believe he has a better chance in federal court to convince a judge he didn't mean to not register as a sex offender after moving to Los Angeles. So yeah, man. So it's a chance that maybe his lawyer, like they basically saying, like maybe his lawyer believe that they have a better chance at it's good news to them because they have a better chance at beating it on a federal level versus a state level. And for the federal charges and upon release, he will be forced to wear an ankle monitor. So not only he's gonna have to wear an ankle monitor, Samantha, what's up, fam? He's gonna have to wear an ankle monitor, right? He gonna be on house arrest. So they gonna have to register that home of hers over there in Beverly Hills. Cause the judge probably ain't going like, no, you registered there. That's crazy, man. Kenneth was forced to give his passport. He was forced to give his passport. His travel was restricted to Southern California. Plus, as part of his bail restriction, he can't do any drugs. That includes legal marijuana that can be purchased in Los Angeles in any dispensaries. Why did he have to register in the first place? Of course, for the 95, attempted first degree rape. He served almost 4 years in New York prison and is required to register as a sex offender. If Patty's convicted, failure to register as an offender, he's facing up to 10 years, folks. 10 years, man. 10 years in prison on the federal level, man. 10 years, man. BR, I appreciate you, fam. Yeah, he should have been registered. He know he got to register. CT finest salute, fam. He know he got to register. He should have been registered. But he probably didn't think that it didn't apply to him because it's Hollywood. Or some shit like that, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's some serious charges, man. Like, and some people thinking I seen on it was on a blog and they was like, it was failure for him to not register in California. That's some California things. No, 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 no. That's throughout the whole United States. Period. It don't matter what state you go to. Once you're convicted of that, any state you go to from that point on, you have to register as a sex offender. Period. So he could have went to Montana. He could have went to Texas. He could have went to Georgia. He could have went to wherever. He still would have had to register as a sex offender. That's why the feds are involved. Cause he can't live near schools. Yeah. First degree rape attempt contempt was his original charge. Yeah, first degree rape. But thing is like this, man. He was charged with it. So shit. Unless he's gonna go out there and go clear his name and go on a campaign and go clear his name and shit. Cause they framed him like they did Meek Mills and shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Unless he gonna go on a campaign and do how like Meek Mill did and came to a conclusion that how they framed him from back in the day. Other than that, this dude needs to go sit down somewhere, man. Yeah, Nicki wanted a thug. Don't be scared now, Nicki. Mike Larry. Monique Hill, salute, fam. Damn, man. HFC 300. Sick dudes. Yeah, man. Sick shit. But when it comes to Nicki Minaj, man, like, Nicki, man, it's like I tell her all the time, man, on these episodes, man. Maybe one day she'll watch it, but, I think she's a victim. I think she needs help. Period. End of story. She need like and she don't need no, she need a dude who's changed his life, and he could have had bad ways in the beginning, but what he is right now, he needs to be more like Will Smith or some shit. You feel me? That's what she need. You know what I mean? Cause Nas was cool, but Nas drink too much Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? So he still, you know what I'm saying? He still be in his bag probably. You feel me? But you know, Yeah, she don't need like Will Smith, like, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Meek told her that joint. Yeah, man. Meek been on the social media. He liked the one of the posts on the Shade Room in regards to the whole situation of Petty's getting locked up. So when people screenshotted it and they put it back up, like, yo, Meek, you how you liking posts like this, and you supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, a certain type of dude. Then he goes on Twitter and tweets he never liked no posts about anybody going to jail. But you know, these people will do whatever, man. Like, see, maybe it's Meek Mill. Maybe Meek Mill thinking right now, like maybe Meek Mill is the one that messed up in that relationship with Nicki Minaj, right? Cause Meek Mill say that he had a big pill issue and shit during that time, right? So maybe he wasn't in the right state of mind during that relationship, right? And now when people probably tell him little stories and shit, when then it bring him back to memories like, yo, that shit happened. And they be like, yeah, you don't remember that? And he probably be like, yo, this is crazy. Yo, Shorty is a decent female. Shorty was actually a decent chick. Oh man. Then they like, yeah, Meek, you didn't see it. You was too busy thinking she wanted to sleep with Drake. You didn't see it, bro. Damn. So now he heartfelt. He hurt right now. You know what I'm saying? He in the gangster's hurt moment right now. You know, gangsters get hurt too. You know, he in his feelings right now. He like, you know, he tight. He real tight. For real. Yeah, Meek Tyson. Yeah, Meek still in love with her, man. Come on, no doubt. You already know that. Now, Hov told him to drop Nicki. She being blackballed as well. That's interesting, right? I wonder did Hov ever approach Nicki on some Rock Nation? Did Nicki's like, I'm too big for some Rock Nation shit? Cause you know, it's other firms that's like, you know what I'm saying? I forget some of these guys' name, but it's other firms that's similar to Rock Nation, and they got a way lot of bigger stars on they portfolio than Rock Nation. But you know, Rock Nation is definitely a part of the culture. Who's to say them people are not a part of the culture? But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like, you know, for the feds to come in and tell the state to drop your charges, it's like, why they telling you, coming in telling them to drop your charges and shit? Like, these people, man. The feds just been doing a lot of shit these days, right? They got a lot of stuff planned out, I see. They doing some things different lately. They doing some they must have changed some things up or something, man. I gotta look into that. It must be a new what do you call that? Like whoever the head of the whole bureau. It must be somebody new. You know what I'm saying? But it must coming in to do something different. Whole new game plan, a new program because starting to see a lot of different things take place. Not even with celebrities, but just throughout countrywide. Like if you know YouTube is a, you know what I'm saying, a tool definitely. I'm on YouTube. I watch YouTube as well, and you know I'm subscribed to a lot of different you know news channels in different areas, and different stuff be popping up. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. You know, even at a local level. Yeah, the feds watch social media. They don't need CIs. Facts. It's crazy, man. Yeah, man. But we just wanted to come in and give y'all that update on Kenneth Petty. People gonna say that the charges was dropped or whatever because they probably heard the news quick. But at the end of the day, he's still facing 10 years federally. You know what I mean? It's definitely Cloud Chaser TV, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. If you ain't already done it, hit the like button. Share the content on your social media, man. Caption this video on your Facebook, man. Let us know how you feel, man. Nicki, man, look like Nipsey, homie. Yeah.